I want to take a look at a program called Steps Recorder in Windows 10. So we'll go ahead and start Steps Recorder. And what this program will do for us is record a series of steps in a process and record screenshots and keystrokes. Used to be called Problem Steps Recorder because it was a way to document a problem you might be having in the system. So I started the steps recorder, and now I'm going to go and find another Windows accessory called character map, and I'm going to start that program. And that one's handy for if we want to pick some symbol like the copyright symbol and put that into a text document. We can select it off the graphical menu here, and I'll copy that to the clipboard. And then we'll go find something like WordPad, and we'll click on that, and now I can right click and paste that in and say put the year to do that in my document. Okay, and so I wanted to record all of that in Steps Recorder so that we could document that for future purposes. So I'll go ahead and stop the Steps Recorder now. And what it will do is pop up a document that has all the steps. So there's the first screenshot of me clicking on the start button. Step 2, scroll down on the mouse, clicked on Windows accessories, and so you see they've got text of what I clicked on and a screenshot of what happened on each step. So when I open the character map here, so it's got all the steps of the process. So I can save that for future use. And if I do that, we'll just call that character map. And so I can open that up later. And if I go to my documents, it created this zip file. And if I open the zip file, I have this MHT, which is a MHTML document. So that is essentially a web archive that we can open in a browser. If you want more details, the M part is actually multi-purpose internet mail extension, HTML. So it was created a while back under RFC 2557. Essentially, the short of it is it's a web archive. Let me extract it. And I can double click on that now, and within a web browser I can go through those same steps and look at those later. Or when it was called Problem Step Recorder back in previous versions of Windows, I think the intent was that you could record the steps of the problem you're having, so somebody troubleshooting with you could see exactly what you're doing, exactly what you're clicking on. And there's a little bit of evidence that it used to be called that. So if we go back and again type in Steps Recorder, I'll right click on that and say open the file location for this program. It actually takes me to a shortcut, so I'm going to right click again and click on properties of that. And you can see the actual program file is in System 32, and it's also called psr.exe. So it used to be called Problem Steps Recorder, and the name of the executable is kind of a holdover from that. But the name has been changed just to Steps Recorder in Windows 10. So just an easy way to do a series of screen captures if you want to record the steps in a process and the keystrokes with it. So handy little tool that hopefully you can use in the future.